Another interesting thing about ARA is we can import data from other packages, that is from Excel and Starter, SPSS, or those packages. All right, so let's jump into ARA and see how we can import data from Excel. All right, so we are going to get into ARA, and I'm going to illustrate the first method. And the first method is I'm going to use a command, the command method. So I'm going to type my command here, and I'm going to, but the first thing you need to consider is your Excel file. Is it in CSV or another format? If it is in CSV format, separated values, you need to call for a package which is called so like when I say library, I'm calling a package which is called the package is called read ARA. So that's the package that I use, or that is used by ARA for CSV files. So I've called for this package. It's now available. It's now loaded in my ARA. So the next step now is for you to call for the data or import the data. So I'm going to label the data, right? So then I'll say read, then underscore CSV. Then now I need now to get the address of the data. So you need to go to where your data is. So in my case, my data is located on my desktop, and it's over here, written Baobab. So I'm just going to copy path, right? And once I copy path, I'm going back to ARA and I'm going to paste. But mind you, in ARA, we need to change these slashes to, they should face the other side. All right, just change those only, and the rest, they remain the same. Right, then you run the command. So once I run the command, already my environment is saying something, saying we have 115 observations of 15 variables. All right, so let's view this data. Let's view this data. So I'm going to say view data. Then I run this command. Okay, so let's see. So this is the data that I've called for. That's my data over here. That's a lot of data. All right, so now that I've done this, and also I want you to know the other method of importing data. You use the graphical user interface on file, and you go to import. Now it's all about clicking, and I have a CSV file, so use read ARA. If you have another format of Excel, use Excel. If it is from SPSS, from Starters, SAS, so it depends with the way your data is. All right, so I'm going to say read ARA. Then I'm going to browse, and I'm going to locate my data set. Where is my data set? And this is my data set, and I'm going to open, and I'm going to, oh, it's already reviewing. You have the option to see the data. All right, so you can import now. So it gives the same results, and it's now written Baobab. The first one was data. So that's another method of importing data from Excel. All right.